I'm Claire from Claire Marie, and today I've got another grocery haul for you for my UK family of 5. I have been to Waitrose to do another click and collect. I had a £15 off voucher if you spend £150 or more, and this all actually came in at about £100 because after I took stuff off that I no longer needed and I sent a substitution back that I didn't want because we wouldn't have eaten it. The total is probably around £100. I will put the price of the shop on screen now for you, but I like going to Waitrose. I think I'm not going to do click and collect anymore though, because it took so long that I think it might just be worth paying the delivery charge, because it's just a real pain in the bum to go and do it basically. The staff are always really lovely. The customer service is wonderful. There was a hiccup with my delivery today, whereas one of my crates of food, my chilled stuff, got put on a delivery van and was taken off while I was collecting my shopping. So you will see in this, the frozen stuff, I've already put it away. But the frozen part of the haul is very fast because it was all turning to mush. Because while I was waiting for them to sort it out, all my frozen stuff was in my trolley. And it was just defrosting and turning to puddles. As an apology, they did let me go and pick a bottle of wine. So I've got a £10 bottle of wine for free, which was really nice of them. They didn't have to do that. And they were going to rearrange my chilled stuff to be delivered this evening, but the delivery driver came back and then it was all in store. So I've got all my shopping. But yeah, so my frozen stuff has rapidly been defrosting. So it was like a very hurried, get out of the car, get it in the freezer, get it vlogged and put away. So that part of the haul is really rather rushed, but I'm going to unpack the rest of it now and go through it. If you are new around here, my name, as you might have guessed, is Claire. I'm a mum of 3 in the south of UK, and I do all sorts of videos, grocery hauls, day in the lives, meals of the week videos, just generally documenting my life as a working mum of 3. So I'd love it if you would hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, go check out all my other grocery hauls, all my other videos, there's those on there, and I hope that you will really enjoy the channel. Without further ado, let's flip you around and show you what I got in my shopping today. And I've just spied out the corner of my eye one frozen thing I have forgotten to put away. Right, I'm going to very quickly start off with the frozen stuff because it is all rapidly defrosting, and I mean turning into mush. Essential Waitrose Super Sweet Corn. I don't know how much that was, and I've got this Mackeys of Scotland Honeycomb Real Dairy Ice Cream. That is very squishy. I have had a quick spoonful just to see how squishy that was. That was £3.50. Then the Round Trees lollies, I'm eating one right now, were 2 for £4. So I've got 4 boxes of them because we all love these. Then chopped garlic was 2 for £3. Sort of thinking that probably wasn't as worth the price as it seemed at the time. Then we've got some Waitrose cauliflower cheese because me and my husband will eat that, and I just don't see any point in making it myself. And then this sofrito mix to chuck in things like bologneses and casseroles and whatnot. That was £1.50, I think. We've got 16 Essential Waitrose and Partners Ultra Soft Bathroom Tissue, £6.75. I'm finding this is really good quality, really nice toilet paper, and it lasts a while. And then I think I've also got a good stock of, I've still got a really good stock of toilet paper left in my cupboard anyway, so we're set for that for a while. This is the bottle of wine that I picked out. I've never had it before. I just quite liked the bottle, to be honest. Vermentino di Sardegna. I guess it's just an Italian white wine, I'm guessing. Yeah, an Italian white wine. That should be nice. It's £10. Share that with the husband. And that was as an apology for the mishap with my shopping. Then the Rose Lime Cordial is the cordial that my husband drinks. The children will drink it as well, but they are getting very good at drinking just water. It was 2 for £4, so I picked up 2 of those because it's at least £2.75 in all the other supermarkets. More like 3 in most of them now. Then I got Essential Waitrose apple juice, £1.50, and then £2 each for 2 of the Essential Waitrose orange juices. And then I got some still water here, £1.65 for 5 litres each. Okay, so we'll move on to the chilled items now. So we've got a 3 for £8 offer on various things in Waitrose. We've got pork cocktail sausages. I find these to be the nicest ones of all the supermarkets, but not all my children agree. So me and probably the eldest and possibly Charlie will eat these, but Lily doesn't like them for some reason. They're really, really yummy, and they're quite big as well. If you look at the size of them for cocktail sausages, they're like the size of my thumb. They're good. Then I've got 12 sausage rolls. These are also really nice. Some of my children will eat them cold. The other ones like them warmed up. Some like it hot. And then Waitrose and Partners Summer Mediterranean Inspired Vegetable Quiche. Me and my husband will have this for dinner one evening. We'll have half each with the large helping of salad. I absolutely adore quiche. So that was 3 for £8. Then I've got 2, what are they called? Cartons of eggs here. 6 free-range white eggs. They're £1.45 each, I believe. So I've got 12 eggs. I'm going to be eating a lot of eggs this week. I've got 2 of the Finbrogue Naked Wafer Thin Ham slices, £3.25 each slice. Good source of protein, made without nitrates. And if you watch Katie's channel, so this is a shout out to Katie from The Mercers. I believe her channel is called The Mercers, or The Mercer Family. I'll link it below if I remember, otherwise I'll insert it here. Do go check out her channel. She's really, really lovely. She did mention on her channel the other day that she had a look at the, I think she bought some of the ham like this, because she's also celiac. So if you want celiac recipes or meals of the week or grocery hauls, do go check her out. She's really good. That a small amount of nitrates is not that harmful for you, and it probably isn't, but my kids eat ham every single day, so I want to buy the made without nitrates. If you're only having ham occasionally, then it's not a problem, but my kids eat ham every single day, so I like to buy the one without nitrates now that I found one. It is pricier, but I get no guilt giving it to them, whereas I get huge guilt when they have ham that has nitrates in it. Then I've also got these Finbrogue Naked Pork Sausages, and these are made without any additives, no artificial additives. They've got no nitrates or anything in them, and they were on a 3 for £12. And when they're on a 3 for £12, I will buy them because that makes it extremely good value, because you get 30 sausages for £12. Then Lily has got her wildlife tubes, her animal yogurts, as she calls them, £1.25 I think. I picked up the Yo Valley Greek Style Honey yogurts for my husband and Lily because she loves these too. I think they're £2.60, but I have a feeling that they were on offer for £2.06 this week. Then I've got lemon and coriander hummus and hummus with extra virgin olive oil, and those are 2 for £2 something, and their hummus is just amazing. Then I've got coleslaw, which is £1.85, and again amazing. I love coleslaw. My favourite coleslaw is cheesy coleslaw, but this one's really good too. Then back here I've got some milk, which it's more expensive in Waitrose, I can't remember how much, but it is maybe £1.70. Then Essentials medium British cheddar, that was £2.75 I think. I've got Waitrose Essentials tomatoes for salad, £1 I think they were. And then 3 sweet peppers. Oh, these are reduced. Oh, £1.65. I'm going to have to check my thing to make sure they haven't charged me more for that. Hopefully they'll have adjusted. I don't know. We'll see. But they're definitely not £1.65 usually. I want to say £1.85, and I don't really want. I want it to be good for salads because I'm using them for salads. So we'll see. We'll see how they last. Then I've got 2 of the little gem lettuces. I think they might be 90p each. What I don't like is when you get little gem lettuces, and I know they're grown in the ground, but they come covered in mud. And then I have to do extra washing. But these ones look like they're not covered in much mud. Apart from that little leaf there. But my one from Sainsbury's has a lot of mud on them, which I know means like they're fresh from the ground, blah, blah, blah. But I don't want to have to do loads and loads of work. And then I've got these little mini carrots to dip in hummus for a snack for me. If my children want to eat them, they're more than welcome to, but they just won't. Charlie's kind of gone off for all carrots now. Then moving on to fruit, I've got 2 packs or 2 punnets of the nectarines, 2 for £5. I thought that was 2 for £4. They've put that up in price for those. And then 2 for £4, I've got some red seedless grapes and British blueberries. I forgot to buy apples this week, I've just realised. And then British strawberries, 2 for £4. I forgot to buy apples or Satsumas. So the last little lot, we've got these chocolate mini Weetabix. They were on offer for £2.50 because I will not pay £4 a box. Then I've got Popper sweet and salty popcorn, 65 calories per pack. My boys really like this. and it's £1.50. I think it might have been on offer. Then £1.90 for mini cheddars. I got the original ones this time, not the red Leicester. And then Walker's crisps were 2 for £3.50. I got ready salted because Lily likes those, so does Zach. And then I think these are Zach's favourite, the roast chicken ones. Lily likes these ones. She might like these. Charlie likes these. Zach also likes these. So it's something for everybody there, because I am completely out of crisps in my crisp bag. This is the bag I put crisps in, and it's all gone. So needed some of that. Then I've got these Go Ahead fruit slices. I don't remember how much these were, but Charlie likes these as a snack in his lunchbox. Or just eat when he's a bit hungry, and I will sometimes have one as well. Then everybody, apart from my husband, I think, but the kids love them, and I will have one with a cup of tea sometimes, is Nature Valley Crunchy Canadian Maple Syrup and the Oats and Dark Chocolate. The kids love them, which is really good because it's worth getting oats in them. It's 100% whole grain. There's nothing like nasty in here. There's no artificial colours, flavours, or anything like that, preservatives. So that's really good. They're £1.75 each on offer. Then I've got got mixed up between saying, oh my god, I can't remember words out. What is wrong with me? I got mixed up between saying tin and can. Got a can of essential Waitrose baked beans. I don't remember how much they were. And then £1.30 for some Dole Tropical Gold pineapple chunks. Zach loves pineapple. And then I don't buy a fresh one because I find you don't get as much of it when you cut it up, and he prefers tinned. Then I've got 8 large tortilla wraps. I prefer these tortilla wraps, and I tend to only really buy them because they have got the ingredients in them just seem a bit better than the other supermarkets, but they're £1.50 or £1.55 for 8, but my kids love a ham or a ham and cheese wrap. So that is everything I bought this week. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've bought for my family this week. I haven't got a meal plan. It is like coming up to one of the last weeks before we go on holiday. Also, I'm finding that with the I've got a little tuft of hair here. With the summer holidays, that made it worse. Oh my goodness. Now I'm finding with the summer holidays, our dinners are a bit all over the place anyway, but I just kind of want to do off the cuff things, so you have to wait and see if I do a meals of the week video. I have got one coming out shortly. I need to do the voiceover for it. I've got quite a lot of editing to do, videos to get out for you, so no meal plan I'm afraid, but I've got plenty of meat in my freezer. I now have lots of sausages. I think I've got another 3 packs of those sausages as well still in the freezer, so we've got loads of sausages to eat. Me and my husband are just trying to have salads and things at the moment anyway, because we're getting ready to go on holiday and I'm trying to tone up and get lean and stuff, so there we go. But I hope you found this interesting. I feel like my shop there's a couple of things I've missed off. It wasn't as organised, and it's because I've been busy this week and I haven't been on the app to check what I've got in my basket basically, but I'm very glad that I remembered eggs because I really want to have eggs in the house. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the shop. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please subscribe if you've enjoyed it, and I will hopefully see you in my next one. Take care everybody. Bye.